As a family doctor, I see patients of all ages with sports injuries and repetitive use problems. I'm Dr. Tom Archie, and I'd like to introduce you to the Class 4 cold laser. I often combine laser with acupuncture and physical therapy to enhance the healing of sore tendons, ligaments, and joints. Research indicates that Class 4 cold laser may speed recovery from concussion as well. It's safe and innovative. Visit us at innerhealthmd.com or call 208-578-4550. Family medicine like it used to be, affordable, personal, and looking to the future.
Eye on Sun Valley's Athlete of the Week is brought to you by State Farm Insurance. Patrick Buchanan, agent. Sun Valley Associates is the key to your home, a tradition of excellence since 1962. Put our team to work for you. 208-622-4100. svassociates.com.
I'm Michael David with Eye on Sun Valley Sports, and it's my pleasure to be joined by our co-athletes of the week, Wood River seniors and competitors for the Wood River Rodeo Club, Callie Castle and Sara Rao. Ladies, congratulations. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
You were selected as Athletes of the Week based on the senior seasons that you're putting together in the 5th District Rodeo. Tell us a little bit about the season, how it's going, and your events that you're participating in, Sara.
I compete in barrel racing, pole bending, and goat tying. Barrel racing, we're still learning a little bit just because I have a young horse, and so we're trying to get her all seasoned and all finished out, so we're not sitting pretty well for state for that event.
Okay.
But goat tying, I'm sitting 7th, and I'm only 3 points away from 6th, and they take top 6 to state.
Okay.
So hopefully I can push it out this weekend and get some points and head off to state.
And then you do pole?
Yeah, I also do pole bending. I'm riding a new horse this year for poles, so we're still trying to figure that out, but he's wicked. He's awesome.
Good. And Callie, your season's going well. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, I participate in barrel racing, goat tying, team roping, and breakaway roping. I'm sitting 7th in breakaway roping right now, and we're getting there, so I'm excited for this weekend. We're tied for 7th, 8th, and 9th in team roping.
Right. And who's your partner in team roping?
His name's Colton Wells, and he lives in Dietrich.
Give Colton a little shout out.
Yeah. I'm tied for 5th and 6th right now in goat tying, so hopefully we can turn it up this weekend. And barrel racing, I'm sitting top 10, so I'm excited.
Great. Well, congratulations on the season you've had so far, and good luck going forward. You've got districts this next weekend, and then on to state, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
That's
all right.
the plan.
We will be watching you. You guys are amazing athletes with courage that I certainly could never have, to hop on those giant animals and fly around the arena like that. The horses are amazing athletes too. Tell us a little bit, give us some exclusive on the kind of the relationship, the specialty, the different horses that you have.
I have 3. I've got Zekrit, she's my 5-year-old, Dov, he's my 15-year-old, and Cowboy's my 13-year-old. Right. And I use Zekrit in barrels, and she's a baby still, so we're trying to...
She's learning and training,
Yeah, exactly. Right? She just thinks she can go as fast as she wants and not pay attention to anything else, and I'm like, no, let's do it the right way.
Right.
And then I use Dov for goat tying. He's actually my old barrel and pole horse, and he's a dream. He knows his job, he loves his job. Anytime I get on him, he just does it perfect for me. Wow. And then Cowboy, he's my new horse this year also, and he's awesome at poles and barrels, but it's kind of it's me with him. Anytime we mess up, it's me. But no, they all have different personalities. They're all you ride them all different. So, but they all bring something different to the table, which is pretty cool.
Great. So. Callie, tell us about your horses.
I also have 3 horses. I have Howie, who's my goat and barrel horse, and he's about 15, and I got him last year, and so we kind of figured things out a little bit, and he's doing really well for goats for me. So I ride Landon in team roping. He's 8, and he's cool. He has a great personality. I love him. He's fun. And then I ride my older horse for breakaway roping, and he gets me right up on my calf and right where I need to be. So
fantastic. So it's an individual sport, but you're teammates with your horses, and their personalities, and then you're training together and then competing together.
We have to communicate without words, so.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's fun.
That's
good.
Very, very cool. It is an individual sport, highly competitive, but from what I understand, all the competitors are there for each other. I mean, tell us what would happen if one of your horses couldn't go and you were at an event. I mean, is it as far as I've heard that someone might even loan you their horse if you need it?
Yeah,
Definitely.
it's like we're all competing against each other, but like I'm rooting for her at the same time.
Yeah.
Like I'll stand there at the gate and yell at her when she's tying goats, like tie, like.
It's definitely, we make a family out of it.
Right.
Rodeo is definitely a family sport, I guess.
Yeah.
And one person gets down, everybody picks them up, and
Yeah,
same with
it's
their
awesome.
horse and stuff.
Sure. Wow. So there's a lot of preparation and logistics that go into it. You don't just grab your cowboy hat and your cowboy boots and head off to Jerome for a competition. Tell us a little bit about the prep and the logistics.
It's a lot. Like we practice all week long, 4 or 5 hours every day.
Right.
Each event. So before rodeos, I do the same thing every time. Like I'll get my horses ready, make sure they're all feeling good. Get to the rodeo, make sure everybody's calm, level-headed. I think keeping a horse calm at a rodeo while keeping yourself calm is super important because then you can focus on what you're there to do. And so it's just a lot of baby steps to get up to the big.
You definitely
event.
have to make sure that you have all your tack working and everything's ready to go, and don't forget anything.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So when you say tack, that's the equipment.
Your saddle pads and your saddle blankets and all your boots and
all everything.
bridles and everything that we need to
Right.
compete.
And then after a competition, you got to close it up, wrap it up, and come back home too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of just throw everything in my trailer after each event Saturday night and organize it all on Sunday and clean everything up.
That's
so,
great.
Yeah.
So you guys both grew up here in the Wood River Valley, a place that's got a long and storied tradition and history of ranching, and you grew up on horses. But what got you into rodeo? Why rodeo?
I grew up on a farm. I've rodeoed since I was about 7, and I've grown up with horses, and I've had them all my life, so it was kind of just another thing to keep going with. So
Right.
it's definitely my passion. I love it. So.
Sure. What do you love about the sport, Sarah?
I love the bond between horse and rider. Like I love how I have to know what my horse is going to do before she thinks about doing it.
Right.
And I love how each horse works differently. So you have to know each horse on a different level than just getting on and going and
Sure.
riding. I love the adrenaline of it. I love as fast as you can go. Go faster.
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
so I love
You got a
that
need for
part,
speed,
but,
huh?
I definitely love how it's just they're like my best friends, off
Definitely.
Right.
out of the arena and at home.
Yeah,
So,
you really have to know the personality of each horse, and they all have different ones, and some of them are more friendly or more
Right.
want to be with
Just
you,
about
and some of them are
business,
not, and
And you just
It's
learn how you
definitely cool.
get the most out of your horse.
Yeah.
Right.
by the bond you create with them.
So what are your plans after high school, graduating from high school, and do they include rodeo?
Yeah, I plan on going to Idaho State. I'm going to study forensic chemistry up there, and I'm going to rodeo on their team, so I'm excited to continue my passion.
Great. They've got a strong rodeo program
Yeah.
at ISU. Great. And how about you, Sarah?
I'll be moving to Weatherford, Texas, and I work for Brockett Company, which is an oil company based out of Texas, so I'll continue working for them. And then I'm going to rodeo on the pro circuit with the hope of making it to the NFR.
So exciting. Then we'll get to watch you two both continue to compete in the future. Now, rodeo is not an inexpensive sport to participate in, and I notice you've got one of your sponsors on your shirt. Tell us a little bit about sponsorship.
I'm sponsored by Animal Element and Draw It Out. Animal Element is a horse supplement company,
Okay.
so they provide me with a bunch of vitamins and supplements to keep my horses happy and healthy and working the way I want them to.
Great.
And Draw It Out is a liniment and tendon company, so they provide me with icy hot, basically,
For
for
horses. Oh, cool.
to keep them all working the way I need them to.
Right. And Callie, how about you? You got any shout outs for sponsors that help you?
Yeah, I'm sponsored by Urig Fencing from right here in Haley.
Yes, sir.
Ed Urig coaches me with roping and helps keep me going forward. So
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for visiting and giving us some insight and teaching us a little bit about rodeo. We'll be keeping our eye on you the rest of the way.
yeah, thank you.
Yep, thanks.
My guests have been Sarah Rao and Callie Castle with the Wood River Rodeo in the 5th District. I want to thank our sponsors, Patrick Buchanan with State Farm Insurance, Sun Valley Associates, a tradition of excellence since 1962, and Dr. Tom Archie with Inner Health MD, family medicine the way it used to be. I'm Michael David with Eye on Sun Valley Sports, keeping my eye on Wood River Valley sports and Wood River Valley rodeo competitors for you.
Eye on Sun Valley, daily local news from beautiful Sun Valley, Idaho.